What is up, Will Phil #1 fans and viewers? This is Scott Casey Gale, Will Phil #1, and today I'm gonna give you my recap and review of Fargo Season 3, Episode 9, entitled Aporia, which I thought was a really good episode of little about an homage to the usual suspects, and I'm gonna give you my recap of review. Okay, it was directed by Keith Gordon, and it is a penultimate episode before the season 3 finale, which is next week. Aporia, the title of the ninth episode of Fargo, is a sociotic term defined as a moment of confusion where there are no real solutions. Okay. My brother's killer. Emmett, played by Ewan McGregor, tells Gloria, played by Carrie Coon about the about the troubled past of his brother away, saying that the feud between the two was built entirely on a lie, that the stabs that were the origin of their rivalry were worth as much as Ray's Corvette. Emmett recounts. Hey Malik, just doing that with you on Fargo. But anyway, where was I? Okay. Emmett recounts the events that led to Ray's death, saying that there will be a special place in hell for someone who kills a family member on Christmas Eve. But all through Emmett we tell Wade that he was the winner of their battle. You get the sense from Emmett that he realizes the cost of his own ambition, even calling Kevin Spacey's iconic line The Usual Suspects about the greatest trick that the devil pulled was convincing the world he does exist. McGregor is electric in this scene, conveying not only Emmett's ambition, but also the devastating loss of a man who realized he should be so long before Fargo, played by David Fielders, entered the picture. Nikki makes her move. Speaking of Fargo, Emmett's own personal beneficence is in damage control mode and needs to act fast. He instructs Mimo, played by Andy Yu, to move their operation and the semi-truck, which serves as the mobile base, to the next phase. Mimo and his henchmen stop at an intersection and are immediately attacked by Nikki, played by Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and Miss DeWentz, played by Russell Howard. Nikki throws a grenade, later revealed to be nothing more than a paperweight, into the cab, causing Mimo to leave the truck unmanned, allowing Nikki and Wentz to literally drive off the Fargo's and operation in tow. Later, Nikki calls Fargo, and the two exchange aggressive pleasantries before Nikki demands $2 million from Fargo, who now finds himself in a rare position on being the defensive. Alternative facts. But Fargo still has a few tricks up his sleeve, particularly in regards to his hold over Emmett. Unfortunately, those tricks throw a wrench right in the middle, though, of Gloria closing the case. Mimo murders two other men named Stussy, one with a shred of glass to the throat and the other by gluing his mouth and nose shut. Chief Damick, played by Shane Wingham, thinks he has a serial killer on his hands, a fact that seems confirmed when they arrest the suspect. A decoy clearly paid off by Varga, who confesses to all Stussy's murders. Damick gleefully rubs his success in Gloria's face, even throwing in a heap of disgusting miscreation for good measure, and a heroine realizes that she's fighting a losing battle. A standoff. Nikki and Varga finally meet face to face in the hotel lobby. After sizzing each other up, they get down to business, with Nikki explaining the intricacies of competitive bridge to Varga. The millions of possibilities available and symbols between terms. Varga attempts to appease Nikki by offering her a job, but Nikki proves proves to be the superior game player. She correctly submisses that Varga hasn't bought the money and that Mimo is somewhere with her wife both trained on her. But she also says that Varga has overplayed his hand and we've seen Mr. Munch intercept Mimo, putting Nikki back in control of the situation. She says she wants to hurt Varga by whipping out something that he loves, the same way Wei was taken away from her. After a season that has seen her beaten, both emotionally and physically, Nikki is now holding all of the cards, and Winston is brilliant in the way she conveys Nikki's sense of indictment as she seeks to hurt the man who caused her so much pain. You got a friend in me. With Emmett now free to go, Gloria is defeated as Winnie, played by Olivia Sandoval, to join her for a drink. Gloria's frustration after good guys losing is tempered by Winnie's unerring optimism that Jesus wins in the end. Gloria tells Winnie about the science fiction novels that her stepfather wrote, particularly about the Minsky, the robot featured prominently in the season's third episode. Gloria realizes that Minsky, she keeps thinking that she can help, but she is in fact powerless to do much anything. She says that the most days she feels invisible and unreal, pointing out the problems that she has with modern technology. Automatic doors, liquid soap dispensers, and the like as a sign she doesn't even exist. Never mind that Gloria's interactions with Damek have reinforced that feeling of invisibility. Winnie's response is textbook Winnie. She gives Gloria a hug and this careful Coon's body language. That's something Gloria desperately needs. The scene in the whole episode is truly a tour de force for Coon, as we see Gloria's vulnerability for the first time. This is a woman whose idealism and pragmatism has been pushed to the breaking point, but in the end, all she wants is for someone to notice her, to make her feel real. And I would give this episode 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up. It was a really, really good episode, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I wonder what's going to happen this season finale. Is Varga going to get arrested? Is he going to get killed? Or is he just going to flee the scene? He seems like the type of flee the scene type of guy. Yeah. Okay, but anyway, comment down below in the comment section. Tell me, Scott Kiske, what you thought about the episode, what you think is going to happen in the season finale, what you think is going to happen to V and Varga. You stay classy. Once again, 5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up. You say an A++. You say classy, live long and prosper, and peace out, and you know who to subscribe to.